the silencing of the H. This pesky letter, the H, or in British English they say H, which I like. I like that, the H. Sometimes in English we just don't say it. And it's silent. And that's really confusing because, for an example, a horse, we say the H, but some words like honest, we don't say honest. The H is silent. So let's get into this. The reason why we say the H in horse is because horse is from Germanic roots. Now, the crazy thing about English and why it's so difficult for everyone, including me, is that it's not from one single language. It's from Germanic, Old English, Norse, Latin, Portuguese, French, Italian, Greek. We just take all the languages, mix them up and make you learn them. Good luck. But I'm here to help you with the silent H. So H shall be silent in these letters. And cool. I'm going to teach you actually how to say these words because some of them we change it to a K. So this word, if we look at it, we think it's anchor, but it's actually anchor. An anchor is usually found on a boat, and it's a thing that we put in the water to stop the boat from going. So we don't say anchor, we say anchor. Now, if you look at the red letters here, this is how I would say the words and how I would write them if I could write English. Let's start a petition that Ronnie rewrites all of the English words. Give me money, donations. This is a terrible word for most people. Let me break it down for you. Architect. Before you looked at this word and you go, architect. I am an architect. Do you want me to build your house? But we say architect. The CH actually sounds like a K. Same with anchor. Next one. We look at our chives. Oh, chives, delicious. The spring onion. But we say archives. So again, the CH, the H is silent, and the C sounds like a K. So, archives. Next one. I love this word. I remember being in grade 8, and I said to my friend, what is chaos? Let's cause some chaos. And then my friend's like, what are you talking about, chaos? I'm like, chaos, anarchy, chaos. And they're like, you mean chaos? Oh. Well, why do they spell it with a CH? And I say chaos. And they're like, no, it's chaos. So it's chaos, like Australia or Austria. Hello there. So we say chaos. Next one. You probably say character, right? You do. I know you do. I've heard you. You say character. Hey, you have a good character, Ronnie. But it's actually character. So again, we're taking the CH. We're completely taking out the H sound. And we're making it like a K. The C might begin to make sense for you. And chemical. We don't say chemical. We take out the H sound. The H is silent. Chemical. Chemical. No, don't even worry about the English. Just repeat after me. Chemical. Chorus. Yeah, so chorus changes to chorus. Chorus is a group of people that sing together. Or your favorite part of every song out there. Wait till it gets to the chorus. You're doing karaoke. You have no idea what they're singing. Blah, 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 and the chorus comes. Damn, you can sing that song really well. The chorus is the rephrase in the song that everybody knows. Uh-oh. We just said architect. Now we're getting even longer. But architecture. Texture, architecture. So we've got the CH again, and we've added texture, architecture. Good. Wow, this is getting easier, isn't it? CH again changes to a K. We don't say Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. We say Christmas. Okay, so in English, sometimes we have a CH the H is completely silent, and we pronounce it like a K. Are you ready to get just a little bit crazier? This word, echo. We say echo. Again, the CH becomes a K. Whew. Let's get to where we actually just don't even say the H and pretend it doesn't exist, because this is how homophones come into play. So, if we look at this word, the hour, we want to say hour, but we actually have our belonging to us. So this is a homophone. Our. What hour is it? Is it my hour? Ours? Ghost. We don't say ghost. I remember as a child, I said, Mom, there's a ghost. And my mother said, you don't believe in ghosts. How is there a ghost? I was, oh, it's a ghost, not a ghost. And I always spell it G-O-S-T. But apparently that's wrong. I'm going to put the invisible H. The questions. When? We can't say that. What are we doing? When? When? Take out the H. Just say the W. When? Where? Where? Homophone for the verb to do with clothes. Are you a witch? Like for real? We don't say which. Homophone which and which. While. It's so hard to make this long aspirated sound. While. I like this. Why? Sometimes maybe you get a text message and there's just a big Y and like, oh, why did somebody just put a Y? Oh, guess what? Because that's the pronunciation of this word. The H is silent, the W is silent, and we just say the last letter, Y. So why don't we write it with a Y? Easier. This is fun. Honest. Oh! Honest. We don't say honiest. I'm the honiest person here. But we say honest. So, this one's always crazy too. Heir. You look at this and go, here are. I'm the heir to the throne. But it's actually heir. And you think, how did that even cross someone's mind to make it sound like heir? But it doesn't matter because it's a homophone. And it's probably from French. Thanks, French. If you've noticed, French speakers, they have a trouble with the H. They don't say it. They're just like, no, we're never going to say the H, okay? Our rules are easier. Just don't say it. It'd be great. But English goes, you know what? We're going to say it in some words, but not in other words. And in other words, we're going to change it to a K. Ha! Good luck, English learners. Brings us to grammar. Have you ever studied the terrible articles? Mm-hmm. Articles are a, an, and the. I've done lessons on them. Check them out. Articles, Ronnie, okay? This will maybe make sense to you now. So, why do we have to say an hour? When clearly this isn't a vowel, it's an H. But because the H is silent, it makes a vowel sound. So we have to be careful. An hour and hour. An honest woman. So again, we're not saying the H. So because it makes a vowel sound, we have to put the article an. And an honor. It is an honor for me to be here today. Check out this spelling. I'm Canadian, so I like to put extra letters and extra vowels to make it easier. Now, to make it more difficult for you, we say honor. Now, American English, they're going to put easier. Oh, American's English is better. Honor. So, British English and Canadian English, we like to add the extra U. And American English, they take out the U's. Thank you. Thank you. I like this better. And we have this word again, an heir. And still, I'm still not comfortable with this. How is this even like the thing that we breathe, an air? And what is an air anyways? What, Ronnie? So, an heir is basically, let me explain this. We have a king or a queen. Yay, they die. Bye. Their heir would be their son, usually. Daughters don't usually get the kingdomship. So the heir would be someone who receives money or property from a dead person. Yeah, that's kind of creepy now. Maybe it's creepy and it says heir and it's the purpose of it, but you can have an heir to the throne, an heir to the kingdom. If somebody's parents die, not somebody's parents, oh my God. If your parents die, don't want them to die, but when they do, they will. You would be an heir to their property if they have it. And you should give it to me. So here's a new deal. If your parents have many properties and you're just like, I don't know what to do with all these properties, please donate them to Ronnie, engVid, okay? You can hit me up at my website, englishwithronnie.com. I accept all donations of anything, property, cars, money, artwork, doesn't matter. Send it to me. I will be your heir. Oh, I'm so nice. I know. Okay, cool. So never mind the H. Just take it out completely, change it to a K, but use it in some words. Yeah, I hope that confused you more. And I'm going to study a dictionary. Goodbye.